Hello everyone, my name is Ankur and welcome to Learnomate Technologies. Right. So my new batch is going to start for the data analysis, and there are lots of students that are asking me a repeated question that, sir, what is data analysis? What is the workflow of data analysis or data science? So let's understand the workflow of data analysis. So you can understand the data science workflow or data analysis workflow with the help of three analysis. These analyses are descriptive analysis, predictive analysis, and last is prescriptive analysis. Right. So understand these three analyses also we need examples, right? So let's take an example. Like suppose you are not well, right? And you went to a doctor, right? What you will do? You will went to the doctor, right? Now, what will the first step when you went to the doctor, right? They will ask you about your problem, right? So definitely what it will do? He will diagnose you, right? In diagnosis, he will understand your problem. He will see what is happening in your body, right? On the basis of that, he will analyze some things, right? So first thing what he will do, he will diagnose you, right? Now, what will the second step? What he will do, right? On the basis of diagnose, he will predict something, right? So what is happening with inside your body, and on the basis of that, he will predict some of the you can say any problem, or the future, in the future you can have any problem, that major problem, right? So that will called prognosis, right? So after prognosis, right, what he will suggest you? He will suggest you some prescription, right? So he will suggest you some prescription like, okay, if you do some medications, you take my medications, right? You can avoid all these problems in the future, what it can be happen, right? So it will prescribe you some prescription, right? So these three steps are similar as these three analysis, right? So if you ask me about the diagnosis, right, what you understand with diagnosis, right? So he will understand what is happened, right? You can understand diagnosis means what is happened. In the same way, if you ask me in the descriptive analysis, we understand what is happened inside the data, right? Suppose we have some garbage data, right? So we have to take out the garbage data. Suppose we have the missing values, so we will replace those missing values with some logical values with the help of the stats, right? So this is all we have to do in the diagnosis process, means descriptive analysis, right? So this is what about the descriptive analysis. Now come to the prognosis. Prognosis is predictive analysis, means prediction, right? What can happen in the future, right? If you go with these on way of your lifestyle, you're not doing anything, right? You're not going for the medication, so you will have in the future some problems, right? So this is our predictive analysis. Like on the basis of data, we will predict, right? Okay, if you are not doing anything, right, on the basis of the stats, mathematics, and the calculation of our knowledge, so you will face some of your downfall in your company, like lower your sales, lower your anything that in your problems in your company, right? So what we'll suggest them, we will predict, right, what can happen in the future of your company, right, if you're not going to do anything in your production or somewhere, right? So it will tell you what can happen, right? Now last is what? Prescription. So prescription meaning basically doctor will what tells you that it will use some medication. It will ask you to do some diagnosis, like some of the get the reports, right? Do some ask you to get some reports, right? So on the basis of that, he can prescribe you some solutions, right? So this is what give these solutions, right? So how to come over it, right? So these are the three steps which tells you about the data analysis, right? So first step is what? Descriptive analysis, and where you understand about the data, right? You clean the data, you do all the pre-processing, right? And after the pre-processing, what you will do, you predict some taking in out the insights, and to predict that, okay, if you're not going to do anything, then it can happen in the future, right? All these things you will do. Now you will prescribe any your solutions, right? You will provide solution to the companies or stakeholders that, okay, you have to do that so that you will have the good result of the sales in the future 2 years or the 3 years. Also with the help of the AI, right? That is comes in the data science. When we use the machine learning algorithms, we can predict the exact value also with the help of the machine learning algorithms, right? So this is all about the data analysis, or you can say the workflow of the data analysis or the data science. Thank you.
I hope you guys have learned something valuable from this video. Please do like, subscribe and share this channel. You can also contact us for the paid training. You can also comment interested if you want the more video like this.